Hello everyone, Porcelain Parasite here with a very special announcement, and that is that we're making a game! Yeah! When I say we, I more mean me at the moment. I don't really have many, if any, other members on my team, but I am hoping that will change in the future. So yes, we are making a game, and what kind of game? Well, it's going to be a fan game. A Septiplier fan game, to be specific. If you don't know what Septiplier is, it is the fictional shipping of Jacksepticeye and Markiplier, which are two extremely popular YouTubers. You've probably heard of them if you're finding this video. If you haven't heard of them and you found this video, like, I don't understand how you use the internet. But thank you for being here anyways. Yeah, so it is a Septiplier game. It is not a mushy, gushy, like, super romantic game. Don't you guys worry. I've had a lot of concern from people asking me, like, oh, is it just gonna be just romantic? No, it's mostly a comedy game. It does have some romance in there, of course, as its core, you know, mechanics, but it can be played without going into anything romantically. And also it's mostly for comedy purposes. I wanted it to be a game that really does say thank you to both Jacksepticeye and Markiplier for inspiring me on YouTube, and also something that maybe someday they'll be able to play and not cringe at it or feel awkward by it. I definitely wanted to make something that they could play without it feeling weird or awkward. So yes, it is a visual novel style game, much like a dating sim. So I've spent the past 3 months or so working on this game, going on 4 soon. I started in August, and I've been working on it in all my spare time. Whenever I had spare time that I haven't been doing university work, I have been working on this game. And it does take me quite a while because I'm creating all the art assets from scratch. Everything like what you're seeing on screen now, this is a piece that I created to basically promote the game, and it takes a really long time, but I am committing myself to 10 hours a week at the very minimum of work on this game, and it's actually going pretty well. Yeah, so this is what I've created so far. The characters that I've modeled so far for the game are, of course, Jacksepticeye. This is his character model. I think he looks pretty adorable, pretty true to life. His hair color is sort of an in-between of his older, brighter hair and his darker hair, so yes. Markiplier, I think he looks pretty good too. I'm definitely a fan of these two character models. They were the first ones I ever made. Actually, I think I made Mark's first before Jack's, maybe. But I really like the two of them. Then there are the secondary characters, which include Wade, or Lord Minion 777. This is his character model. Micegerm, or Bob. Yeah, I also like the way he turned out. And Felix, or PewDiePie, who definitely looking more manly here. This is a depiction of him when he had like a bushier beard and everything. Makes sense in the context of the game. It'll all be explained in time, but yes, so this is PewDiePie. And then Q from Honey Pop. She is a minor character, not a secondary character, but yeah, there are some characters from other games that have short, tiny cameos here and there for comedy purposes, obviously. Yeah, so this is our cast of characters so far. I think they're pretty adorable. Looking pretty good so far. I'm happy with the work I've done on them. Our background so far. So far, I have created Jacksepticeye's room. As you're seeing in the background, there are picture frames that are empty and say, your fan art here, and here, and here, and here. That is because later on I will be putting out a call to people to submit their own fan art, both of Jack and Mark, and of Jack and Mark together, none of those exclusively. And those will be put into like various picture frames and posters throughout the game, because I wanted this to be a project that more people in the community could get in on instead of just something made by me. This one is Markiplier's room. It's a lot more mature than Jack's room, but definitely pretty cute. And again, it's got spaces for fan art there on the wall and on his desk and on his computer as his background. So the other aspects of this project I've finished so far are that I have all of the Jacksepticeye Gamepass mapped. How this works is at the beginning of the game you get to choose your character, Mark or Jack, and depending on that you have a variation of paths that the game can go towards and variation of endings. So there are 3 unique endings for each game path depending on which character you choose, and a unique story to that character. I have a working title and character selection screen, opening scenes for both Jack and Mark. I have 3 airport scenes completed. I have acquired Foley sounds, that's things like alarm clocks, people talking, stuff like that, and minor clickables for their bedrooms are drawn. What I have to do next, I have actually completed the mirror as of recording. I made these slides before recording, but I have actually completed the mirror for Mark's room, but not the other assets. I haven't completed the arm poses for the Jack puppet, which I need to get done in order to meet my December demo deadline. I have to map out Markiplier's Gamepass, draw 2 more airport backgrounds and a hotel background, and some of the hotel backgrounds, and then draw the puppets for Danny and Chica. I have actually finished Papyrus, and I have to choose background music and finish the first 5 scenes in each path for the December demo. Like I said before, I have actually completed 2 of the 4 airport backgrounds and the hotel sign, and I have also completed Papyrus, so that's all good. I'm on track to finish for that demo, and I've even started on mapping out the Markiplier game paths. So, the December demo, I am hoping to have a working demo of the first 5 scenes in each path out by December 25th. That's the deadline I'm setting for myself. I'm pretty sure I can reach it. I thought it would be really nice for all of you who have been following me so far, and all of you who are on edge about maybe I should help with this project, maybe I shouldn't, play the demo. You know, you can trust my abilities then as someone who is able to bring this game to its completed form. And yeah, so that will hopefully be coming out next month. From here on out, I will be putting out these update videos once a month, every single month, to share with you what progress I've made on the game and be completely transparent about the process. I want all of you to understand that I'm taking this fan game really seriously. I hope to release the full game by September 2017. This date did not come out of nowhere. I calculated it based on the amount of work everything takes me. Without help and with me working 10 hours a week every week, I should be able to finish the basic game complete with sound and with art by December 2017, but I have predicted the game to release in September 2017 because that calculation takes into account 6 extra weeks of 10 hours a week for any corrections I need to make or rough spots I run into. Also, doesn't take into account any help I might get or extra hours I will be able to put in over the summer when I'm not in school. If I get help, I will not only be able to reach that September deadline, but I will also have extra time to add 4th ending to each game path, as well as some extra features and a little bit more polish to the game. A basic game would include 60 scenes in total, 6 endings, and 4 bare bones cutscenes, also 20 characters, 40 backgrounds, and simple background music and sound effects. Best case scenario, this is if I get help, the game would include around 80 scenes in total, 14 endings, 8 cutscenes, 6 mini cutscenes, 30 characters, 60 backgrounds, more dynamic music changes, sound effects, and minor voice acting, as well as a few outfit changes for Jack and Mark. This is all stuff that I think I would be able to realistically complete and add into the game, and what I would really love to see in the finished product, but that is all extra. If I get help, if I have the time, it'll be extra. Yeah, my time breakdown by activity is backgrounds take me around 3 to 5 hours. A basic character takes me around 1 to 2 hours. Any basic assets like clickable objects take me around 10 minutes. cutscenes, taking me around 40 hours, and scripting the scenes for the actual game take anywhere from 4 to 10 hours depending on the complexity of the scene and if I run into any problems. That being said, I am very confident about this, and I will be updating you guys here on Porcelain Parasite, the YouTube channel, every single month if you want to come back for that. I will also be putting out videos in the future when I am at a stage where I can consider maybe adding in a couple voice acted parts, or if I call for artists, you know, those videos will also come out here in the future. For future updates on this project, or if you'd like to contact me, you can do that over at my email at manufactureddev@outlook.com. Follow more of the artwork and that side of the project, as well as give feedback to me on manufactureddev.deviantart.com. Obviously, you'll have updates here on Porcelain Parasite at youtube.com. You can also follow me on Tumblr at Porcelain Parasite, or twitter.com at tmanufactured. The links to all of these will be in the description below, and you're welcome to follow me on any of them to contact me. I'm pretty approachable, so don't worry about that. Yeah, so thank you guys all so much for watching and taking an interest in this little fan project of mine. Well, not so little, but this fan project of mine. Yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next month, hopefully with a demo to announce. Yep. Okay, I'll see you guys later. Bye!